Do you have homes for all the puppies that you have right now?
Um, so for three for sure. I have families coming to look later this month. They may be probably all sold because I have a family in Canada. So I pick puppies for people. People will call me. I can take in consideration what you want, but I get to know them. For example, I had a family that was stuck on, I want this brown and white girl, and that was from my first litter, and we want her. And I was like, she was raised with my son, kind of was a little bit hesitant with the children. She didn't like water. They lived on a pond. I ended up giving them the black and white. They were very disappointed at the beginning, but that is the best dog they said they've ever had. Because I
Aw.
get to know the puppies. I know their personalities. You cannot get stuck on color, then maybe you shouldn't get a dog. Because I've had people contact me and ask me, can I have a heart? I'm not God. Like, like, can I have a
Nope.
heart marking? Like, no.
Nope.
If you ask
I
me
can't
questions
change
like
that on
that,
for you in the womb.
I won't give you the time of day. Like,
I
I
was gonna
just
say,
won't.
is that something that you would turn somebody away
Oh,
for?
100%.
Yeah. What else would you turn somebody away for?
If it's like the first question, how much are your puppies? Stuff like that, or just nonsense questions like,
Hmm.
I want this dog for this, and it just gives me a bad vibe, then I will turn people away. That's okay
Yeah.
because it's not about the money to me. Like I wanted to come on here because I'm not here to promote my business. I want to educate others and share the information. Then just talk, you know.
Yeah. You said that the one dog didn't like water. How does a water dog not like water?
Not every dog, you'd be surprised. Not every dog likes the water. You would think, but no, this dog did not like the water. We do swim evaluations too. We
Yeah.
also do like I have trainers come in. I have handlers come in that do like handling with AKC. I have other breeders come in and evaluate my puppies.
Mhm.
So it's non-biased. So I don't like
Mhm.
just look at my puppies by myself. I'm like, oh, I like that one.
Yeah.
And then I have usually other Spanish water dog people sometimes come and look at my puppies too.
Cool. And you said you don't like people asking you right away how much your puppies are. How much are your puppies?
Well, I don't like sharing that because the big thing is if you're stuck on the cost, then you don't really want a good bred dog. I would wish not to share that information unless somebody was truly interested. Because if you're stuck on that, and then people hear the cost, then other breeders, oh, I'm going to charge that, or oh, I'm not charging enough, or I'm going to charge more. And that
Hmm.
is, to me, don't get stuck on a cost because somebody might charge, like Spanish water dogs range from about 2,500 to 4,000,
Hmm.
So there might be somebody that sells their dog at 3, 4,000, 5,000, and they might not be a good breeder. Or
Right.
there might be somebody that's charging 2,500 and put their whole life and soul into that dog. So
Yeah.
just people need to not get so stuck on the price and really get to know the breeder and ask certain questions before you get stuck on that.
Hmm. Do you charge a different amount for like color or anything?
Absolutely not. Show puppy, color, all the same cost. Unless the circumstances change, if I'm going to hold a dog back or come to your house and help you with training. Because like I said, you have a lifelong line with Lake Breeze. You are part of the family for life. So I will go to your house and help you with training. I will help you with grooming, boarding. We're family now.
No choice.
Yep.
Do you sell breeding rights?
Um, it depends. I haven't yet personally. I've seen my mom do that, and unfortunately, it's gone south. I don't know. I'm kind of hesitant on ever really co-owning a dog with somebody because I've seen so many like situations go south, and it really shouldn't have gone that way. These
Yeah.
are breathing, living creatures, and people treat them like objects, and it really frustrates me.
Yeah, me too.
I
Would
mean,
you like?
I would be open to it, but you'd have to be a very special person, and I'd have to have a really trusting relationship.
Yeah.
Even if I'm a friend, everything I think would have to unfortunately be in a good contract because people change their mind and go do their own thing.
Yeah.
but I have not personally done it yet.
So what are your contracts like? Do you have like a spay neuter requirement on there?
Yes, I do. So I want females to go through at least their first heat. Second heat would be great. I want the boys to develop, you know. I would like them to be spayed and neutered by 24, 25 months. So I like them to grow up and go through. I had somebody that they signed my contract, came back to me for grooming, and I was like half asleep, and they're like, "Yeah, I wanted to get her groomed because I have a spay appointment." And I was like, "This is Enzo's, like one of his litter mates, okay?" I'm like, "No, no, 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 please don't do that." Like, and I had to explain, well, my vet said this. And I'm like, no, because that literally, like, and I explain it like this: for a female, if you had a daughter and you took her organs out, she's stuck. Like, she never got her adulthood. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Like, and then, you know, it causes growth issues. Like, it can cause hip dysplasia. It can cause all of these issues that people don't realize. I understand why they do it with rescues and stuff, but a good vet is going to educate you properly. Like, I'm a groomer. You're a groomer. How many times do you see people come in with the 1-year rabies when they should be really doing the 3-year to save people money?
Well, I heard that they're both the same anyway.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
And they're
Yeah.
literally ripping people off. So every
Yeah.
year you got to come in for another vet visit, which is what, $100?
It's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
Yeah. Um, would you let siblings go home together?
Absolutely not. Nope. Because they get like the sibling, they will bond to each other versus you guys.
Yeah.
So absolutely not. I've had people try to do that over the years.
Mm-hmm.
We will not do it.
Is there any tough decisions that you've had to make as a breeder that you think others might not agree with? I think we had talked about one earlier already.
I'm not afraid to turn somebody away. I have turned people on to other people because I just didn't think we were a good fit. Not every person I'm going to click with or like, and that's okay. Because I love my puppies. I can tell you all their names right now, like where they went, all of that. And I work my heart and soul into them. So I want them to really be loved. I will take dogs back in a heartbeat. And if they're not happy and they didn't like something, I mean, I would work with somebody, you know, so there's that. That's something Lake Breeze offers too. I mean, I guess I don't know. I'd have to really think about that question. I don't know. Yeah, there are things that some people don't like, I guess. Yeah. But that's okay. Nobody has to like me. I know what I'm worth.